Yogis, my name is Victoria Gibbs, and today I have a 10 to 12 minute hip opening flow for you. This is going to be a great one. It's going to leave you feeling open. We tend to hold a lot of stress and anxiety in our hips. This is a great way to relieve that. And honestly, it's 10 minutes. It doesn't take that long. So stay committed, stay connected, and be grateful for this time on your mat. So grab whatever you might need. You can grab some blocks. They're not necessary, but you know your body, you know your practice. If you need them, grab them. Well, let's slowly make our way onto our mats for a child's pose. So knees are open wide, big toes to touch, and just walk your hands out directly in front of you. Really try to get your glutes on your heels and walk your fingertips forward. So not only are we stretching out our hips, we are getting a nice stretch in our shoulders. Hold here for 3. Deep, slow, steady breathing for 2. 1. Slowly come up and let's make our way into downward facing dog. Good. So just hold here, head and neck relaxed, close your rib cage as you push the floor away. You can get your heels down, great. If not, doesn't matter. Head and neck relaxed. Breathe for 3, 2, down dog split. Reach your right leg up, spin your hip down. No open hips. Hips are in one line. Good. And just take 10 leg pulses here. Keep pushing the floor away. Lift up your kneecap for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, knee to nose. Really hollow out through your spine. Step your foot forward and make your way into warrior 1. Arms open, hands in prayer, doesn't matter. What matters is 2 hips in one line, shoulders down away from your ears, knee tractioning over your toes. Take 1 deep inhale breath. Humble warrior. Open your arms, clasp your hands behind your back, make a fist, and reach your fists down, out and away. Chest up, look up. Exhale, forward fold inside of your right leg. Good. So again, we're getting that hip stretch. We're getting a shoulder stretch. Outer edges of both feet firmly rooted on your mat. Head and neck relaxed. Hold for 3, 2, hands down, frame your right foot, swing it back to down dog split. Inhale, knee to nose. Step it through to low lunge. Good. This is an opportunity where you can totally grab your blocks. You can use them to help stabilize. If you don't need them, great. That's where you are today. Hands over your knee. Pull your low belly in. Take 1 deep inhale breath and just feel the stress falling away from your shoulders, away from your neck. Good. Heel to butt. Grab the top of your left foot and pull your heel in towards your butt. You're getting a hip flexor stretch, hip stretch, and quad stretch here. Close your rib cage, find your breath, and find a moment of stillness. For 3, 2, good. 1, slowly release. Tuck your back toes, straighten your right foot. Down dog split. Inhale, knee to nose. We are going to work out this right side of the body before the left. Step your foot forward, outside of your hand for lizard pose. Good. Again, you can use your blocks because you don't want to round your spine. You really want to keep a flat back. So if you need your blocks, grab them. If not, palms flat, more flexible, lower down onto your forearms. Head and neck relaxed. Good, and this is actually a very active stretch. Kind of like Sphinx pose, you want to feel like you're pulling the mat towards you. Back of neck is light and long. If you're comfortable here, bend your back leg, reach around and grab the top of your foot again for another deep quad stretch. Open up your chest, open up your heart towards the ceiling. Find your breath in and out through your nose. For 3, 2, sink your hips down. 1, slowly release. Tuck your back toes. Down dog split. Inhale, knee to nose for pigeon pose. So knee by your wrist, foot by your left wrist. I'm not that flexible in pigeon, believe it or not. So you can either keep your heel in towards your pelvis, or if you are more flexible, you can work to make a 90-degree angle with your right leg. Most important though, you want to keep your hips in one line, forward and down. Do not shift your weight over to one side. The weight is up and in the center of your body. Good, so we're getting the hip flexor stretch, a glute stretch, and a hip stretch all in one. Nice, slowly release. Just let gravity take over, deep, slow, steady breathing. With every exhale breath, feel for your body reaching 1 more centimeter down towards your mat. If you're comfortable here, bring your forearms down. Really acknowledge how your body is feeling in this moment. Any vibrations, sensations. I know this is not a pose that I typically like to do, so it means I need to be doing it all of the time. It's not exactly the most comfortable if your hips aren't naturally flexible, so stay connected, stay committed, hold for 3. Good, for 2. 1, slowly come up. Reach your right leg back and up, down dog split, good. Right foot down, just take a moment here, pedal through your feet, get a stretch in the back of your calves, back of your hamstrings, all before we take it on the left side. Good, still version of your downward facing dog, close your rib cage, sits bones reach up, head and neck relaxed. Reach your left leg back and up, inhale, knee to nose. Warrior 1. Good, again, 2 hips in one line, knee over your ankle, arms open, hands in prayer, doesn't really matter. Pick up your pelvis. Ooh, do you see that big shift? The pelvis was back. I had to remind myself to pick it up. Makes a huge difference in form and alignment. Humble warrior, clasp your hands behind your back, make a fist, and forward fold inside of your left leg. Good, this is really such a yummy stretch. Feel every moment, embrace every moment. Head and neck relaxed, hold for 3, 2. Release your hands from your left foot, down dog split. Inhale, knee to nose. Lower your foot down into low lunge. Good. If you need to grab your blocks, grab your blocks. Perfectly fine. Pick up your pelvis, close your rib cage, hands rest on your knees. Or if you need your blocks, grab them, palms flat. Whatever feels good in your body today. Find the ease, let go of any tension in your face or jaw. Pull your belly in, and let's bend our back leg for heel to butt. Good. Again, I say this all the time, but one side is always tighter than the other. This is my tight side. So just hold, breathe through any discomfort. You've got this. Really challenge yourself. Make sure you're feeling something. For 3, 2, release. Tuck your back toes, down dog split, lizard pose. Inhale, knee to nose. Step your left foot outside of your hand and lower your knee down on your mat. Good. You can stay tented up on your hands. If you're comfortable in your lizard pose, lower down onto your forearms. This back of neck is light and long. Head and neck relaxed. And to deepen the stretch, grab the top of your foot from the outside and pull your heel in towards your butt. Whew. Definitely feeling it here. Good. Let gravity take over. No stress in your face, no tension in your jaw. Close your eyes if that feels good to you. And pull your heel in towards your butt for 3. Embrace that quad stretch for 2. 1, slowly release. Hands down, tuck your back toes. Step it back, down dog split, pigeon pose. Inhale, knee to nose. Good, lower your knee down. And again, less flexible, heel in towards your pelvis. More flexible, make a 90-degree angle with your left leg. I'm not flexible on this side, so heel is coming in towards my pelvis. We are all human. We have to move at our body's own rate of release. Good. Again, make sure the weight is balanced in the center of your body and not shifting and gravitating towards one side. Lower down onto your forearms if that's available to you. Back of neck is light and long. No tension. Shake your head yes, shake it no. Good. Embrace everything you're feeling here. Take one more deep inhale in through your nose and out through your nose. Good. Hands down, tuck your back toes. Our very last down dog split. Bring your left leg down and hop your feet through to seated. Paschimottanasana. Inhale, reach your arms up. Pick up your chest, toes are flexing back towards you. Exhale, grab your big toe and pull. The whole time, spine is long. Put a little back bend in your chest. Kneecaps are lifted. If it's available to you, let the heels come up off of your mat. And pull. Stomach to thighs, chest to shins. One more deep inhale breath. Pull, pull, pull. Flex your toes back. 1, slowly release. Slower down. For our final hip opening stretch, happy baby. Good, so grab the soles of your feet from the outside and pull your knees down towards the floor. Whole spine is flat. You want, straighten the leg, right, left, whatever feels good. You can totally move intuitively here. Make sure you're feeling something. No tailbone up, tailbone is down. For 3, 2, good. Bring your feet together. Slowly roll up. Yogis, that concludes our hip opening class. Pretty aggressive. Hips should be wide open. Take this one again and again. You'll notice the progression over time. Stay committed to your journey, and I'll see you next time.